He's performed at the Las Vegas Comedy Festival. He's been seen on NBC's Last Comic Standing. Please welcome to our stage, Jim Mackenzie.
You can just forget where I'm from, all right? A quick little introduction. My name is Jim Mackenzie. I'm going to do for you now a quick, short comedy variety show involving absolutely no magic. Cool, you guys are good with that. Sometimes people see these and think, oh, it's going to be the cups and balls magic trick. No, this is much more your Tom Cruise cocktail hour. Save the applause to the end. I have a weak finish. You'll know it when you see it. Actually, this one I have to sneak up on the cup, so if you could just keep your commotion down for just a moment. That's right, just pretend you're cheering for me for being from Houston. Hup. It's an introductory trick. Anytime you see this pose, it means I successfully completed the trick. No matter what it might look like to you. All right. I know you might not have seen that one. I know it's going to spread them all through the stage. Now, one more little thing I like to do, try to work into the show. It's also a pre-show trick. It's not really in the show yet. You'll see why. It's a bit of culture. Yes, I'm from Houston. We have culture. What I have in my right hand is a paper parasol all the way from Japan. One for Japan. I got like 3 people for you, so that wasn't better. I'm winning you over. All right. Paper parasol from Japan. Rubber ring from, let's just say the Orient. Sounds more mysterious, doesn't it? Actually, I think it's from the Ship Channel, but that's another story. All right, now, a bit of traditional Japanese juggling. Yes, all right, now, I understand that indifferent and lagging response is why this trick's not in the show. It's okay, it's not worthy, I can tell you, but it's because I've come to the sad realization it's a very beautiful cultural juggling trick that can only truly be appreciated by fans of NASCAR. Oh, I found my audience, all right. I didn't think those two cultures would ever meet. Now here comes the big, look at it make that left turn though, that's pretty awesome. Here comes the big finish. No one I was going to do that. Now, that's a little bit of juggling. That's sort of where I started. But now I'm going to do some interactive theater. This is where it gets kind of fun. So if you could lock in your votes, you've got 2 choices. If you want, I could do some more juggling, or if you prefer, I could do a pretty disturbing sideshow stunt. Now, well, how quickly a friendly crowd turns into an angry mob. Now, I need you to lock in your votes if you get the little black box underneath your table or seats. Okay, they didn't put those in yet, you're right. Yeah. We're going to make some noise for what you'd rather see. So by applause or making noise, how many people would like to see some more juggling? No, that's it. If you could have held out just a little longer, it would have been great. But it's like, yeah! Sorry, who said that? I like watching peer pressure in that first vote. I always see a few people that are like, I guess I don't, whatever they want. How many would rather see a disturbing sideshow stunt? Okay, well, that sounded like more. But I noticed not everybody voted. And so just in case we do have some people visiting from Florida, we're going to do a quick recount. Are there people from Florida here? What the hell? Now, the reason I have you vote is the sideshow stunt is disturbing. I don't want to force it on you. I need to know it's what the people want. So for one or the other, how many people this time would like to see the next juggling trick? It's great. I went over about 3 people with the up death tag. The rest of you were like, wait, who dies? Details. We need details. Okay, but we had some enthusiasm. How many would still rather see the gross, disgusting, disturbing, repulsive sideshow geek trick? I knew I didn't have to bring out those stupid juggling clubs. Now, what you're about to see is not a magic trick, and I know people do like magic. I don't want to disappoint the magic fans of illusion. So for you, magic fans, a quick illusion. No, don't reinforce bad behaviors right now. Right? Now, that was an illusion. Nothing really happened. This, however, is very real, and the very reason I perform no magic in the show. I am, in fact, going to swallow this cold steel. Now, tonight, it is actually going to be cold steel. That's going to be lovely. Now, you might have seen a magician claim to swallow a sword in a show. If you watch that magic show, you will never see a magician do this. They will never handle the blade. Because the sword in a magic show doesn't have a blade. It's a magic prop collapses into the handle. Or there's an optical illusion you might have seen look something like this. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow that illusion for you. To help prove to you, the doubting audience's blade is in fact in my throat. Once I swallow the blade, I'm going to reach up and move my throat. For some of you, that's gross enough already. But for others, you're like, wow, it works, check it out. Now, as I move my throat with the blade in place, if you watch the handle, you'll see the handle move a little bit. Now, it's only going to move a little bit if I attempt to move the handle a lot so the people in the cheap seats could see. People up front might get to see a lot more. Who's got the cheap seats then, huh? But sometimes there is a splash zone in a sword swallowing show. Here we go, down the hatch. It's an odd taste. Show goes on, all right. Oh, sad I have to say this, but apparently I do even without the kids here. Do not try this anywhere. All right? I feel I have to take out the animal loophole, just so it's what I'm about to do, people have died attempting to do what I'm about to do. True, most of them complete idiots to begin with said, here, hold my beer, watch this. Some of them might be here now, I don't know. But others were in fact trained professionals that lost focus and lost their life. When I do pull this blade out of my body and I am still alive, the last thing I want to hear is a polite little golf clap from any of you. No, I want to hear with some enthusiasm that you and I are all here alive with the very new and fabulous Vivas having a wonderful time. Down the hatch with an odd taste. Live and learn. Now, I don't want to be too long here. I got another bit later. I would like to let you know that if you'd like one more sideshow stunt, I have time for one more. Would you like to see one more? It is a quick public service announcement. You might have heard it before. Never run with scissors. Especially it's 3D. Ah! That's all they say is don't run with scissors. They don't say why. I'm going to demonstrate why you should never run with scissors. If you were to do so, you could end up like this. We'll all get together on some applause in a minute. That was this really weird, like... I understand. It is a Kodak moment. Wait, here's the pose. Now, I haven't done it yet, but it's too tempting. One day soon, I'm going to go to the local doctor's office or hospital in the area I'm working, walk in, sign the waiting sheet. And people watch. Your faces are priceless. I'd also like to study human nature, see if anyone would be kind enough to offer let me go ahead of them, so I can thank them for their generosity and say, it's okay, really, thanks. It's just a running injury. I seem to have twisted my ankle. Here we go. Out with the scissors, on with the show. You're wonderful. My name is Jim Mackenzie. Here we go. A bit of mentalism. I just thought I forgot this one. I'm going to attempt to move the scissors. Yes. I'm going to attempt to move the scissors using only the power of my mind. I'm sorry, but I never realized how nasal I sound until I say mind. Mind. Sorry. Brain power. Using brain power. Moving the scissors. Focus. It's very subtle. You guys didn't see that. Here we go. Out with the scissors. That was too much. You were okay with everything up to that moment. Oh, that crossed the line! If you were watching closely, you would have noticed it was the other blade. Oh, now you feel taken. I might be a bit disturbing, but I'm not disgusting. Thank you. My name is Jim. I'll see you guys later.